Hi there guys, it's Helen from Slim and Stylish, and it's September and it's the Pootlers BlogHop again. So all of the Pootlers who lead into Sam from pootlers.co.uk as their upline are doing a BlogHop today. So they're all releasing a video and all of the links will be in the comments section of my video so that you can go and see all of their videos and see what they've done. The theme for September is new products, and as you know, throughout August I have gone through and I have demonstrated or shown you quite a few of the new products that have come from this catalogue, and I've also done a video going through the pages of the catalogue for you. So I'm not going to do that today, but I have to create a new product from one of these catalogues. So I've done this gorgeous little box. It's 2 inches by 2.5 inches and it fits in the cute little Yankee candles, Christmas memories, these ones. I've got one already in this and I'm going to show you how to make it. So I'm using this delightful designer series paper. I'll quickly take you to the page so you can see it. I've got so many little tags of things on here that I'm getting or I want. There we go. Right. Here's the paper, and these are all the embellishments and bits and pieces that go with it. I'm not using this stamp set. I am using the watercolour Christmas stamp set, and I'm going to emboss that on. So I will show you that now. What you need is a size of paper that's 6.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and you need your scoring tool. Okay, so with your scoreboard, if you got this to 8.5 inches, if you start on that side, you want to score it at, very simple this, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and another 2 inches, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. You want to turn it and you want to score it at 2 inches and 4.5 inches. Oh. It's shiny paper, so I've just run off it, but yeah. So you've got 2 inches either end and the 2.5 inches in the middle. So 2, 4.5, and that's the end of it at 6.5, okay? So those are the score marks you should have on your piece of paper when you've finished. Okay, if you want to take that off and burnish all of the sides, I'll show you where to cut. I'm going to make that little whoopsie that's there that I slipped off the bottom so no one can see it. I'll hide it. But you want to fold them all inwards. It's quite stiff paper this, it's more like a card, and because it's got the foil running through it, it's very stiff, so you do want to give it a good score. Okay, so hopefully you can see all the lines on that there. Just take your snips now and I'll show you where you want to cut. You want to cut inwards, just there. Can you see it better on that side? No, you can't see it at all on that side there. Yeah. So you want to snip in and cut that off completely, that little rectangle there. And you want to do exactly the same at the top. Actually, if you just do it with a slight notch in. Okay, and then you want to put a notch. It doesn't matter whether you're on the top or the bottom here. You want to put a notch into every single one of these little squares here. Probably could do with using my bigger scissors for this because it's, like I said, it's very thick paper, so it's getting a bit fiddly when I'm a bit further away, but there we go. I love this paper, I really do. It's got the gold in it, there's one with gold in it, sorry, the bronze and the silver, all metallic, and they're all beautiful. So that's how you want the one half to look, and you just want to do that on the other half as well. Box is relatively simple to make for this, so that's why I'm doing the embossing on it, because I figured I might have time to do it. I love it when you can heat emboss your stamps, especially on this stamp set, because all of them are so gorgeous. And when you're putting it with a foil card, it sets them all off together. And something that involves candles I'm always going to love, because I love candles. I don't think I've quite done the edge there, right? There we go. So it should look, I don't know whether you see it better that way, like that. Okay, you want to use your fast fuse on this to ensure that this sticks, because like I said, it is metallic, it is foily. It's going to be a bit of a problem to stick if you use your snail, so use your fuse with that. Fold it over and join them together. Okay, so that now is your box. There's where I made that mistake earlier, so I'm going to very quickly fold that in so no one can see. And then you just want to put some fuse on the bottom of this bit here. And that's the bottom of my box. So you fold all of the pieces in, and then you just fold that one in to seal it. And then if you've got your scoring tool or your bone folder, just put it down to make sure that the bottom's definitely stuck. This is where the candle goes in. And there is a slight edge at the top, just there, so it's not all the way up, which gives you room then to close it both over. That's the seam, just there, of the part, so that will be at the back. With that at the back, so sorry, this is your front here, you want to put both of the middle flaps down, 1 and 2 completely flat. And then bring these two in together. There's no right way of doing this. You want to pinch them at the top and push down. Okay. And then you just want to fold the top over so you have about a centimetre lip on that. Okay. Just like that. You will get a slight bit of the white underneath. If you want to with your scissors, you can just snip it off. I'm not going to, because the tape is going to cover it. What I will recommend now is don't take your hands off what you're doing, because it's just going to unravel again. So if you just come in with your hole punch, it is a bit of a push, purely because it's so thick a card. Well, it's paper, but it might as well be card, it's so thick. Okay. Get rid of those bits. Right, and then you want your ribbon or your tape. I am using the tinsel ribbon from the catalogue. I love this tinsel ribbon. I used this on a project, I think Christmas crackers I used it on, and I really, really like it. I think it's because it's glittery. Anything that's glitter is my friend. But as you're pushing it through, you'll get frustrated with it. I will give you that bit of a tip, because it does this. But try not to cut it off, because that looks gorgeous as the finished project. Push that through there, push it in, there we go. Right, feed that through. I'm not going to finish that, I'm just going to leave that and put it to the side now, and I'm just going to bring a scrap piece of Whisper White over, and my stamp set. I use this one, Season of Cheer, because I've got the coordinating 1 3/4 inch punch. I would have used this one because I love it, Merriest Christmas Wishes, but it's bigger than my box, and I didn't really want my stamping to be bigger than my box. So I'm coming in with my Versamark. I'm really not. I'm going to use my embossing buddy and be good. So you just put your embossing buddy over the piece of paper to get rid of any fingerprints or any static that's on it. Now use your Versamark. Ink your stamp up. Okay, and just push that down on there. Season of Cheer. I bet you can't see that at all from where you are up there, but you will in a minute. So I'm going to come in with the embossing powder. There we go. scrap piece of paper here. I've done this so many times and then struggle to get it back into the carton. Make sure the whole of the stamp is covered. It's not covered at the moment. There we go. Any bits you don't want on, like I definitely do not want that bit on there. Just scratch that off. There you go. That's because I got the edge of the stamp pad in the ink. Idiot. Right. Move that off, and I must remember to put that back into my embossing carton before I knock it off the desk and it goes everywhere. Sorry about the noise. I'm just coming in with my heat tool, so it'll only be a few seconds. And you can see as it's going that it starts to change colour, and that's when you know that it's done. Okay, so it didn't take very long, but it went from that very dusky grey colour into a very shiny silver colour. Just the corner of the F there, if you see the difference. Done. Do love a bit of heat embossing, I really do. So I'm just going to bring in my, what was it, 1 3/4 inch punch. You do miss a slight bit of the stamp on this. I'll show you how much you miss. A line there and a line there, but it looks like that when it's done. How amazing. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, I didn't do it on the previous one, but I'm going to do it on this one, purely because I did make that little error and I didn't go back and restamp it because I didn't think I had time to. So I'm just going to stick a little diamante just on it there, and get off my finger there, so it covers up that tiny little mess that I made. More for covering up the mess rather than starting over again. Right, just pop a hole in the top of there to create it into a tag. Come back over to your box. Now this is where the fun is, because this is really spread now, but it just looks, look at that, when it comes apart it just looks so beautiful, so lovely. It's like a little snowflake. So I want to keep it like that. I don't really want, oh, I know what I'll do. Look at this genius. I'll use this end to push through. Oh, so clever. I didn't think of that on the first one at all, and I was stood there for ages trying to get it through. So sometimes stepping back and redoing it, you get to notice. So I did it as a knot, purely because this tinsel, I did do it as a bow on the crackers and it didn't lend that well to being a bow really. So we just want to separate that. I reckon that one there. Fray it up a bit. Okay, and just start tugging at it because I want it to be wispy at this end as well. How beautiful is that? Just so beautiful. Right, once you've done that, there's one little thing I'm going to add on to it, which I love. These are the new Year of Cheer embellishments. They've got them in gold and in silver. I'm going to be using it in silver. Shock horror means the rest of my my project is in silver. And I'm going to just grab half of them. That's double-sided dot that I've just picked off, and I've rolled it because I only want half of it really. I've got the other half stuck to my finger. Right, stick that on the back of the embellishment like that. It will just stick onto the box there. Oh no, stick it, make sure you stick it onto the back. I've stuck it onto the front. Not having a good day with this, but there we go, and stick that onto there. And that is a gorgeous little box for your Yankee candles. So there's 2 little boxes there for them, both using this gorgeous foil paper, which is available from the new catalogue, and the embellishments and the tinsel trim. And of course, this gorgeous watercolour Christmas stamp set. I hope you like it. I can't wait to see what the other girls have done. I do like doing these blogs because I use the products and then I go onto theirs and I think, oh, look what they've done. I could have done that. So make sure you check theirs out as well. All of their links are in the comment box below. Do leave me a comment and let me know what you think of it. And I'll be joining you just for my normal tutorials at the end of the week. Thanks, guys. Bye.